So it's that time of year again. You get your notice from Social Security that shows how much your payment is going to go up each month. And then right behind it, you get a notice from Medicare showing how much the premium is going to go up. Pretty much can wipe out your Social Security increase. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to show you exactly what it's about and how it works. And I'll also share some real comments from others on this subject. Some of them are pretty direct, so stay tuned.
Medicare on video, Medicare on video.
So this is how a lot of people feel this time of year when they go to their mailbox and they get their notice from Social Security that shows how much their increase or their COLA, cost of living adjustment, will be and how much more they'll make from Social Security each month. Then right behind it is the notice from Medicare showing how much the premium has gone up on Medicare Part B. And a lot of people get their Part B premium taken out of their Social Security check. So in reality, it can almost negate or at the very least reduce that Social Security increase significantly. So I'm going to show you exactly what it's about, and I'll show you some numbers on what it is this year. And I'm also at the end of this going to share comments from others that can be a little more to the point and direct on how people feel. So stay with me till the end. I think you'll enjoy that, and it'll be kind of fun to go through some of the comments. When we are talking about Social Security increases for 2020, that's what we're going to talk about right now for 2020. And I'm Keith Armbrecht. I'm founder of Medicare on Video, and I help people across the country make the right Medicare choices. So I can absolutely help you as well. And if you're already in Medicare, chances are we can save a significant amount of money on what you already have. So it's worth the few minutes it takes to do a comparison, and that's what I do. And the best part about what I do, it doesn't cost anything for you to use me to help you. So it's absolutely free, and what we do is do a complete apples-to-apples comparison, and if we can save a boatload of money, that's exactly what we look to do. So take a few minutes when this is over and fish through my website. I'd be happy to help you save on your Medicare coverage. So we're going to talk right now about the Social Security increase, and I'd ask if you find this video helpful, take just a second and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll always have access to my videos. Also tells YouTube it's valuable, so they show it to more people, and believe me, more people need to see this so they can understand it. So Social Security increase for 2020. If you got your notice, it shows a 1.6% increase. Hard to kind of get by on that. Other things seem to go up much higher than 1.6%, but that is what the increase will be in 2020 for Social Security. Now, the average payout on Social Security is $14.71 a month. So you can kind of take that with what you're getting, but that is the average payout on Social Security. Certainly, a lot of people make a lot more than that. Depends on how much you paid in over your lifetime as to what your payout is monthly going forward. So, but this is the average payout on Social Security. So what that 1.6% does, it adds another $23.54 per month to your payout. So if we want to sit and think what we could do with that extra $23.54 each month, you know, it really does not make a drastic difference in your lifestyle, obviously, but every penny counts when we're retired, especially for living specifically on Social Security, makes a huge difference in how it functions. Now, this is where it gets a little not nice. And what people find right behind it is generally their Medicare increase for 2020. So costs, as long as I've been doing this, I don't recall them ever going down year to year. So generally, the deductible is going to go up. The premium is going to go up. So it's more out of pocket on the Medicare cost. Now, understand, and most people don't realize this or certainly feel it, but Medicare is a great deal. So even though the cost is going to go up, it is significantly subsidized by the government. So the cost to you is much less than if you were buying it yourself. So, you know, when we talk about this whole shift to maybe more people coming into Medicare, it's just a slippery slope because the Medicare that we have now is not in terrific health itself. So, we're talking not far down the road where they have to make some major investments into the Medicare for the people that already have it. So we certainly want to maximize what we have and what we do. Now, the Medicare increase for 2020 this is the premium, so your Part B premium. This may come out of your Social Security check currently, where right now it takes out $185. Starting in 2020, it's going to go to $198. So that is certainly an increase on your Part B premium. And again, if you're drawing Social Security, that's coming out of your Social Security check. So what does that do to the increase we just got from Social Security? So here we have a $13 increase on our Medicare Part B premium. So when we look at the apples to apples, they're going to give us $23 more in Social Security, but they're going to take $13 in Medicare premium. So our net here is $10.54. So our big increase of $23.54 just went down to $10.54. I'm not sure if you can get a number one with cheese with $10.50. You probably could. So you can probably have lunch at McDonald's or Burger King with your $10.54. So, it's certainly kind of the status quo on the cost. The good news is we don't have to pay more for the Medicare. Bad news is we don't get more really from Social Security. So again, it's a very difficult situation for a lot of people. And I'm going to share some comments with you here in just a second so you understand it. And these are real comments from people that have commented on my videos, and I would absolutely ask you, if you have any feeling or thought, leave a comment below this video, and maybe we can grab some attention somewhere, because a lot of people are actually going to see this, and you never know. Crazier things have certainly happened. So what we have here, so right off the bat, we got a 1.6% raise in the medical increase. So after all was said and done, I got a $1 raise. Really? The cost of food have gone up 60 to 70%. So in the long run, we're screwed. We might do a little fact checking here. I'm not sure food has gone up 60 or 70%, but that is certainly the feeling of Debbie. And I've tried to take any last names out of this so nobody has any real information identified. So then we have, and when you die, it rolls over. So take it as soon as possible. They don't want to spend your money. So what it's saying, he's saying he's going to take his Social Security right when he's eligible to take his Social Security. That's a whole nother conversation, is when to take your Social Security, because you can take it starting at 62, or you can wait till 66, or you can wait till age 70. So Robin, I'm 60 and retired from the federal government, so have good pension and 401k. I'm taking Social Security at 62 and saving it up and investing it. Good for Robin. She's got a plan on how she's going to maximize her Social Security. George, what the hell? They give you a small raise and then they take it away. BS. And that's kind of the majority of the sentiment of folks when it comes to this. Randy, wait until Trump cut $75 billion in 10 years, or $875 billion in 10 years. And then the response to Randy, the only thing Trump will cut is morons from the gene pool. So we get into a little political scenario here as well. So whether you like what's going on in Washington or don't like what's going on in Washington, it really, at the end of the day, doesn't matter what's coming in your mailbox. So I'm not sure what John is trying to say. Scott, do you have any idea what the largest Social Security check amount is? Just wondering. I don't, but I think it gets up to around $3,000 a month. So if you paid in the maximum over the 40 years, then you would get the maximum out. Not exactly sure what that is. Michelle, woo! And then Blondie, please, can we charge the tax receivers with these increases? Thanks, Trump. So a lot of blame going on into Washington. And here's the last page of comments I'm going to share with you. So single woman with income less than $100,000 pays $201. Bill Gates, billionaire, pays $400. Does anyone see any issue here? Who's getting screwed? The middle class. So again, that is kind of a sentiment on a majority of Americans. Thanks. Very informative. And just subscribe. Hey, great. So I would ask you to do the same thing. Please subscribe to the channel. It certainly helps me to get the information out to more people. He said nothing about the real people making $25,000 or less. I'm actually trying to focus a little bit on the lower income and the lower middle class, and certainly the ones that make most of their decisions based on their Social Security income. So last comment, you get the raise. Oop, no, we're going to have just a couple more. You get the raise and they take it. Big deal. They do not give you anything. They do not take Trump for 2020. God bless President Trump. Okay, so we got not happy and then we got happy. So it just depends kind of on which side you're on. Woohoo! Timberwolf, $12 is chump change. A burger and a Coke, a few beers, some chips, neither of which you need. I feel blessed. My insurance before Medicare was $400 a month with a $15,000 deductible. So again, Medicare is actually a pretty good deal. Depends on how you look at it. So whether it's going to eat up your Social Security increase. The older you get, the more they F with your brain. So I'm not sure what Jesse is relating to there, but the older you get, I guess the more that they're going to mess with you. So last one, I feel for you. He's talking to me personally. That's nice. This is the most boring subject on the planet, but you're doing a service. Please consider a turquoise backdrop and a fuchsia shirt or vice versa. You don't need to look like the topic. Panama hat, parrot, something? You know, I'm always one to take advice, and I'm happy to try and do what I can to make you happy. So let's see maybe how this might work. And I'm not sure if I can continue with this theme, but we'll try it for right now. So if you found this helpful, please do subscribe to the channel. I would certainly appreciate it, and I hope you did find it helpful. And I enjoy talking about this. It can be interesting and certainly educational. So I hope you did find it helpful, and if there's anything I can do, and again, I can save you a boatload of money on your Medicare coverage, likely, just visit MedicareOnVideo.com, put in your basic information, and we will compare an apples to apples quote for you and show you exactly what we think might make the best choice. So hope you found this helpful. Have a fantastic day.
Medicare on video, Medicare on